Hey, this is Brett the Hitman Hart, and you're listening to the Smacked Raw podcast.
What is going on, listeners? Welcome to the Smacked Raw podcast. We got your host, Rob Rude, hanging out with my homeboy, Kevin Crazy316. What is going on?
Bang, bang. What's going on with everybody out there? I'm doing well, man.
That's always a good thing. That's always a good thing. I
Yeah,
was not doing well for a while. I thought I was dying.
I know.
Like,
I'm
not
glad
to
you
bring
didn't.
up what's going on in the world, but I thought I had it, man. But, like, I don't know.
I was afraid for you for a second, honestly, man. Like, I hear you.
I was sidelined for a week. That's why I wasn't on here last Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well,
I'm back to work now. Life is as normal as it can possibly be.
well, glad to have you back, man. For sure.
So we are a wrestling podcast. I got to do all that stuff that Kyle wants us to do. We are a wrestling podcast. We're covering AEW Dynamite. And at this very moment, we also have Vince and Jay Thunder and all them guys on the xylophone side of town. We cover pay-per-views. We do prediction shows. We do throwback shows. We do pretty much anything we can talk about wrestling. We have 7 of us that record it and talk about it. We put it on YouTube's, we put it on Spotify, we put it on Stitcher, we put it on Apple Music, and we put it on anywhere that you can put podcasts. We have a link tree. We've been going for almost a year, man. Kyle and I started this a year ago, just under a year ago. So we're gonna do something big for our year anniversary or something.
You know, it's really funny because the year anniversary for Smack Raw Pod is 17th of May, according to what Kyle said earlier. And my birthday is fucking May 18th. Yeah.
It's funny. I told you guys in the chat. Kyle and I, the first night we were supposed to record, it was like a Wednesday after SmackDown or whatever it was. And like I didn't have a computer desk that I'm sitting at right now. I didn't have a nice microphone. I had a rigged up. I went to the dollar store and I bought a circle bubble thing. It was like went in a circle dish for bubbles. And I put pantyhose over it, and I taped it to a Pokemon deck box over this little mini microphone I had. And
oh my God.
I put it on my coffee table, and I was set up at my coffee table, and I was ready to go, and Kyle Twitters me, and he's like, call me. And he gave me his number, and I called him, and he's all drunk. He's like,
beer pong happened.
Right, bro, next week, let's get it. So we were actually a week late.
Oh my God.
That's a story you can't forget though, so I can't.
No, that's a pretty good origin story as far as I'm concerned. I like it.
Right. We were talking less than a month before we started, and he's like, "Here's my number. I don't know you, but here's my number." I'm like, "All right, bro." And then I called him, and yeah, it's good times. It's good times. Kyle, I forgive you. So there's our intro. AEW Dynamite. What did you think of the show tonight?
Overall, I had a pretty good time with it. You know, like we were talking right before we went on air, or started recording, whatever the fuck we're doing. You know, promos were a little much. Not even that they were bad. They just were repetitive, you know?
Extended. But with the current situation, like I was telling you before we started recording, I'd rather see extended promos than old matches, which is what WWE is doing, which is cool. Mm-hmm. But it's just not for me. Like, if I know the outcome of something, I don't want to invest in it. Like, no offense at all to the wrestling world. Even if it's the best match in the world, like, it already happened. I don't want to watch it. I like my live, and then that's it. So I really haven't been watching WWE. I've been looking on the internet and checking out what you guys say.
Word.
But I'll take the extended promos.
No, at least it's fresh material. I hear you. And that's just... Yeah, I was just being kind of nitpicky, to be honest with you. You know, because I think with the no audience shows, AEW is killing it compared to WWE. Like, there's no competition as far as I'm concerned. And that's not even like.
Did they do? I didn't watch last week. Did they have the mini crowd last week, or did?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they?
I believe so.
Like the wrestlers from within the backstage were all around the ring, and I don't know if I liked it or not. Even after the show, I'm still undecided. Like, I don't know.
I like that. That's the thing that I actually really like the most about what AEW is doing right now, because it still kind of gives me the flavor that like there's somebody goddamn watching it. Yeah, and like they're popping, like at appropriate times and stuff like I was waiting for like holy shit chants to break out and stuff like that.
There
At
was
points.
"This is awesome" chant later on.
Oh, was there?
But I'll just bust it out now, guys. The "This is awesome" chant don't work when you're paid by the owner. Like, you're just saying that. Even if it was awesome, it doesn't work coming from you because you're.
I know, but it still, man, I miss it so much, and it's like.
I do agree. Now there is a Smark button Twitter account that sells Smark buttons for $10, and you click it, and it has "This is awesome," "You deserve it," and like a couple other chants.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, eventually, I'm saying I'm going to, but whatever. Anyway, speaking of extended promos and promos on the night, we start the night with Jake the Snake Roberts opening, talking about Lance Archer and how he is going to steamroll Cody. Telling Cody, I forget what the first thing he said. The second one was, would Cody jump in front of a speeding train on railroad tracks and get whomped? Because that's the same thing that Lance Archer is going to do to him. And you guys did not tell me last week that Lance Archer completely annihilated Marco Stunt.
Oh, I forgot. I thought about you during that match because I was like, Rob is gonna fucking love this. Like he would.
That you didn't tell me that Marco Stunt got his.
I can't believe I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't even think about it.
I would have absolutely loved to see that. If we have any new listeners, I am strongly against Marco Stunt being a part of AEW. He's I was gonna say midget, but that's wrong. He is too small to be in a wrestling ring with 200-pound men. Bring in a man his size and have a 2-man division. Give him a belt and give him a match every single week. Let's roll. He's wrestling a guy. But I'm sorry, he can't roll up 300-pound men. You can't. Nope. Marco Stunt, you're this big, and the other guys are this big. It doesn't work. I can't keep.
Yeah.
Going off the point.
I'm with you though. I'm with you.
So, yep, the promo basically says that Lance Archer is going to get Cody, which has been drawn out for a few weeks now. It looks like they're going to draw it out until the next pay-per-view, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with the slow rollout. Like,
me too.
Definitely cool. Speaking of Lance Archer, he comes out to, I didn't even catch this jobber's name. Did you catch his name?
I didn't either.
You knew it was going to be a job. And
yep.
He's Lance Archer, man. He doesn't need to job anybody. I hate jobber matches. I hate squashes. He doesn't need to job.
Nah.
All I heard on this match was how awesome Jericho is on commentary, which I got some notes on the stuff later.
I loved, yeah. There were several times where I laughed out loud at shit Jericho was saying throughout the night, man. It was
how Lance Archer beats up fans. He beats up rookies. He beats up commentators. He beats up anything that ends up in his path. It's so amazing. It's so amazing.
I know.
That's all I could personally say about this segment. It was a squash. Anything you want to add?
No. I mean, that's all. Yeah. Chris Jericho said some funny shit. Dude got squashed. That's all that happened.
And Jericho said funny shit the entire night. So it's awesome. I'm all about Jericho staying on commentary.
Oh, yeah.
So
me too.
We have some actual match footage going on. We have some storytelling. I was all about this. We got Hikaru Shida against Britt Baker, the dentist. When's the last time we seen Britt in action? Like, I remember the last few weeks her just talking shit to Tony Schiavone about working at Starbucks. Yeah,
it's been a minute. It's been a minute since she's had a match, hasn't it? I didn't even really think about that.
Mm-hmm.
The Final Fantasy girl. What's her? Yuka Sakazuki, or how the hell did?
Something like that.
That's the last match that she had.
That was a minute ago too, because I haven't seen her in a while either.
Yeah, that was that was the last time she's been on TV. And that was probably at least a month ago, because I'm pretty sure that was when still had crowd and stuff like that.
Right. Maybe she's not around because of that. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah.
So these guys had a very good match. They mentioned a couple times that Shida has won 7 of her last 8 matches, which means that pretty much puts her. Well, they stated later. that puts her in first place for the title right now. The only problem I see is why am I drawing a blank at the champ's name?
Nyla Rose.
Nyla Rose. I don't really see her taking out Nyla Rose. I really don't. I don't see anybody taking out Nyla Rose.
I don't see anybody taking her out for a minute, but obviously she's got to lose the belt sometime, but I don't see it happening right now. And the thing that sucks about that is I think that Hikaru Shida should be champion sometime.
Yes.
She's incredible.
She's most likely next in line. Like, they had me invested in this match simply because, nothing wrong with Shida. She's not one of my favorites. But the fact that you stress the fact she's 7-8, and then you got her out there against Britt Baker, which is a top dog. So, they can just be like, Britt Baker, because of who she is, wins.
Yeah.
So this whole time I was scared. I'm like, because everything counts. Sheeta's 7 of her last 8. She's in number 1, but 1 loss to Britt Baker, and boom, you're right back to the bottom. Don't ruin this. So she has to be next in line to fight Nyla Rose. She has to.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or it's just gonna be, if I'm noticing something like this, then it's definitely there. Because I don't pay attention to shit like that. I don't care.
Well, yeah.
In my face, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I felt the same way. I was like, Jesus. She's been booked so strong lately. And not that Britt Baker's been booked weak or anything like that. But it's all been about Shida, other than Nyla Rose in the women's division lately. And I would argue the spotlight's even been on Shida more, really, lately. Like, when's the last time Rose has been on TV? You know what I mean? But yeah, no, and as far as the match goes, man, that's some of the best in-ring stuff I think I've seen Britt Baker do since AEW. Man, it was a really good match.
It was definitely excellent.
Yeah.
We have a spot, some more Jericho comedy. He started with JR, and he's like, I'm sitting here, I got big shoes to fill with JR, but then he says, but Excalibur, he can stay home for the rest of the year.
Yeah, so good, so good. Freaking Jericho. Oh, love that guy. There's nobody better, man. We don't even deserve him.
There really isn't. He's so good at what he does. At everything he does. So the match spills into the outside of the ring, and the fan/wrestlers actually grabbed Britt Baker and held her down, and allowed Shida to come up and give her a knee to the face. I thought this was good, but at the same time, I'm like, they're out there to give the fan perspective. Don't have them interfere.
Yeah, I agree.
But at the same time, kind of cool. You've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down. So the match spills back into the ring, and Britt Baker, and I'm sure everybody noticed right away, Britt Baker's nose is busted open.
Oh,
yeah. I thought it was fake. But
so did I.
It kept going.
She bled all over the goddamn place, man. That was, yeah.
I just want to know if it was supposed to happen or not. Like, did she actually catch one to the nose piece? Because it is a big nose. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, that's true. It looked real to me. I'm not sure when it happened.
It had to have been real because it kept going. And
yeah.
Later on in the notes, I mentioned Seb because later on in the notes, I'll just spoil it now. Like 4 hours after the match, all of a sudden Britt Baker cuts a promo and her nose is still bleeding. Like an hour later. What are you doing? And I had to mention our boy Seb because what was she doing this entire hour with her nose bleeding?
It just looked cool. They had like Becky Lynch vibes, so they had to take advantage of it.
Oh, so Britt got her. Okay, this is the first time I've heard it used. How often do they use the mandible claw being Britt Baker's finisher? I've never.
Well, what the hell was it called before? It was something else, the lockjaw or something like that.
Okay, I'm not crazy.
I don't know why they were calling it the mandible claw, because it wasn't the mandible claw from what I understand. It was like she put her hands in your face and pushed on the top of your mouth or something.
Yes, and all of a sudden you're gonna have Cactus Jack coming through, bro.
Yeah, it was weird.
What are you doing? But they did make it creative with her nose bleeding all over the place because it's the size of Texas. She demanded a glove from the referee.
I know.
To try to shove it in Shida's mouth, which I was like, man, come on, don't do this. It's cool, I'm all kayfabe and all, but So it didn't happen. Like, and I was happy. I was happy. I didn't want to see it.
Mhm.
They end up going back and forth. Sheeta finally wins with a running knee to the face, and Britt Baker's face gets more busted open. Sheeta gets the 1, 2, 3, 8 of 9 now, still in number 1 position. That made me happy.
Killing it.
I would have been seriously disappointed. Like,
Oh, yeah.
put aside if Sheeta got screwed out of this match.
Oh yeah. Well, it just didn't make any goddamn sense why she would lose. You know what I mean? Like,
Right,
and
right. I
any,
think that's what it is. That's why.
yeah,
Man.
like kayfabe wise, like booking wise, like records wise, like there's no good argument for Britt Baker to win that match.
Maybe that's the WWE coming out of us. Like, maybe they're actually gonna like make her lose.
That's true. That's true. Because they do freaky shit all the time.
So next we had Kenny Omega talking to Michael Nakazawa in a trailer, and they were talking about what is their tag team name going to be, blah, 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 blah. And Nakazawa says, but we're best friends. And Kenny Omega says, no, that's already taken. And Nakazawa says, but we are best friends. And Omega basically says he's going to see what he can do about the best friend's name. And here comes Orange Cassidy. And here comes Trent. And here comes Chuck Taylor saying, bro, we heard what you said. Let's wrestle for the name. I was all about this. The best friends are my favorite thing in AEW. I absolutely love what the best friends are about. I love Orange Cassidy. I love everything they do. But this is another moment. I'm like, wait a second. Like, are they gonna pull this shit? Like, take their name away?
Right.
What are they gonna do?
Right.
Now I'm gonna ask it because like we do get this match later. Where's Adam Page? Did we
get
any kind of story on that, or is he just? I'm assuming
I have no idea.
In the world is why he wasn't there.
I would assume that, but like they certainly didn't. They haven't given any explanation.
Okay, like
so that
a couple times I missed last week. So
I
never even looked up what happened.
So that would be my assumption because like from what I understand, from what like I read about like what Tony Khan and all those guys are trying to do is like try and leave like the storylines in place as much as possible and the push and all that kind of shit with people that can people that aren't able to go, so like maybe it's just something where they're kind of just putting that shit on hold because he isn't comfortable or can't go. That would be my best guess, and that's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
For sure. You do what you can.
Preserve
it. I'd rather have you throw random storylines at me and include my best friend.
And you know what?
I'm all about it.
If that's all that was tonight, it fucking worked, and it was a really good one-off, and it could build on that. You know what I mean? So it works.
So after this, they gave us our rankings in like each category, but I was adulting, so like I was taking. I didn't get to see the rankings. Do you happen to remember any of them? If not,
I don't remember like specifics. Yeah, whatever.
It is what it is. I know Sheeta is number 1 in the women's division, and Hager is number 1 in the men's division. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's all I really caught.
Christ, I don't even remember the tag division right now. God damn it, I don't remember.
I take so many notes so I can remember stuff because my memory is so terrible.
But anyway, I mean, it was a cool little segment though. Like,
I liked it. I hope they do it every week. Every week so that I can keep it fresh in my mind. Because I know, every Tuesday they do it online?
Yeah, something like that.
Go look at that.
Right, yeah. They should totally put it in. Yeah, they should totally put it in the weekly broadcast. I agree, especially because they want like it is supposed to be important. Like it should just be part of what they do every week. I totally agree with you.
It probably will be. It seems like it's more than a one-off.
Yeah.
So next we were talking about this before and during a promo recap of Jon Moxley and Jack Hager. And you can't really note a promo, but they talked about why I'm better than you and how I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Yeah,
you're MMA. I don't care. You're boo boo. And I'm not boo boo. And that's really that's your promo. It was very extended. It was very well put together. I'm sorry I can't recap it better. Look it up if you didn't watch. It's very good. It's just extended. But then what are you gonna do? You're trying to get time of an empty arena off of the empty arena.
Exactly. Exactly. And you know what? It was a good promo. Like I'm hyped for this match. I didn't think I would be, to be honest with you. Like when they first started planting the seeds for Hager versus Moxley, I was like, what the fuck? You know, like I was like, ah. But no, I mean, after the last couple weeks and this promo, I'm ready, man. I think that match is going to be great
It
next
is
week.
going to be great.
You know,
the only problem is like kayfabe wise, Moxley's not going to lose. It's his first defense. He's not going to lose on a Dynamite, and I don't see Hager as a champion.
I don't either. I hear you. At least not the main like I could even see him like competing like in that TNT championship and winning that, but he's not a top card guy yet, I don't think. And I mean, he has a lot of potential and he's impressed me. I wasn't familiar with him before though, like when he was in WWE. I mean, I don't know if you were.
No,
but
I just know he did the We the People thing, and the only reason I know that is because the crowd chanting it when he came out on Dynamite.
But no, I mean he's impressed me more than anything else. And it looks like he's progressing,
right.
You know, in the right direction.
I'm definitely about him being on board, but I don't see him holding the title. But I mean, if he happens to win it, cool. Throw the unexpected at me when it's like good.
Yeah,
we shall see. We shall see.
I'll put it this way: I wouldn't be totally mad at it, but I don't think it's time.
No,
you know,
it's definitely not. It's definitely not. If Mox loses it, it's gonna be at a pay per view.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be a pay per view with a crowd. So I mean, he's probably gonna be holding it for a while.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
Following this promo, we had this happen.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I've had this queued up on my phone since they entered. Just I absolutely love the Best Friends. I love their entrance music. I love that they're with Orange Cassidy. They are so on my alley, it's not even funny. I do remember in the rankings that they're number 5, though. AE-Dub, what are you doing? Who's 1 through 4? Nobody cares. It's not the Best Friends. I mean, you got Kenny Omega and Nakazawa trying to take their name. I don't see him trying to take whoever was ranked number 1. I don't even remember who's ranked number 1 because they're not the Best Friends. So get Chuck Taylor and Trent up there, give them the titles, and you watch your stock skyrocket. Just throwing it out there.
Jesus. You heard it here on the Smack Raw podcast. Best Friends, tag champions.
So back on track, Best Friends come out. Orange Cassidy hanging out with them as always. I have it in my notes, but I already mentioned it. Where is Adam Page? If we didn't get the story, we didn't get the story. I think everybody can ignore said thing for now.
Yeah.
Shawn Spears is on the outside of the ring barking at Nakazawa the
entire
match. Saying, come on, bro, what are you doing? I'm looking for a tag team partner. What are you doing? You need to up your game. And then basic match, but I had to say I don't want to see him pouring baby oil on his chest and getting slapped. Like, it's weird, man.
That's like his whole thing. That's like his whole gimmick.
That's weird.
Michael Nakazawa.
I've never seen it. That's weird, dude. Like, that is no way homophobic. I have nothing against anybody who's into that stuff, but come on, he put baby oil on his chest and got slapped. That's weird, man.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you're right. It is strange. I don't know.
I mean, I'll leave it at that. I mean, I'm not trying to offend anybody. If you like it, cool. By all means, watch your homeboy get baby oil slapped. By all means. I just thought it was weird. It is what it is. Chuck Taylor catches a hot tag, cleans house. Trent comes in, helps him out. Orange Cassidy stands in the middle of the ring. Omega and Nakazawa come in and they try to get a hug out of him, and Orange Cassidy ducks the hug. And then Nakazawa takes off his thong. He slips it from under his shorts, and he does like the Cobra Claw thing.
Yeah.
And he shoves it in Trent's face. I puked in my mouth, man.
Dude, it was gross. It was gross.
It's more weird than the baby oil.
What would they keep calling it? I can't remember what they kept calling it on commentary.
I don't remember because ugh.
It was too much. It was too much for you.
I'm all about kayfabe, like the Uzi Hot thing. Cool. This is not cool.
This is your line, huh?
So
Oh my god.
shoot, I skipped a note. Orange was in the middle of the ring. I thought so. My bad, guys. Orange was in the middle of the ring, and Orange Cassidy takes off his sunglasses and hands them to Nakazawa. Nakazawa turns around and Orange Cassidy pulls another pair out of his pocket and puts them back.
I missed that part, man. I was actually ordering pizza. Out getting pizza.
That's why I love the best friends. Little stupid shit like that.
That's
man.
awesome.
Like, that's the best thing all night. Like he just pulls them. Like Nakazawa's like, yeah, I got his sunglasses, and Orange Cassidy's like, boop.
Orange Cassidy is awesome, man. He's a whole fucking mood too. Like that guy is. Oh my god.
So great. It's so great. The next shirt I buy is either gonna be a Cassidy or a best friend shirt. It's gotta be. They're so great.
Yeah.
So Nakazawa's running around with his thong in his hand, and he accidentally shoves it in Kenny Omega's face, and I puked in my mouth again. Omega gets thrown out of the ring, and the best friends do. Doesn't somebody else do like Trent held him like on his back, and they did like a jump off the rope stand pile driver thing?
Yes. Yes.
Do that?
Like in I don't know if any. I thought you were asking if that's what they did.
Somebody else does that.
I'm sure. I don't know though.
This is them, and I'm just crazy. It's.
No, I feel like somebody else does it too, but I can't put my finger on it.
It's totally like it's not even in my notes that somebody else does it. I'm like, wait a second.
No, I definitely like recognize the move. You know what I'm saying? But no, I have no idea where I recognized it from. You know what I mean? Like
now it's gonna bug me. I'm gonna Google it when we're done. Best friends get the win, and they keep the best friend's name, which I would have been mad if they lost the name.
Oh my god! Could you imagine?
Comes out with a promo, steps out of a limo or a car, whatever the hell it was, walks up to three guys in Dark Order masks and says, "I'm extraordinary. I'm the shit. Get your shit together if you want to be part of me." And that was pretty much that promo.
Yeah.
People want more out of the Dark Order. Like the Dark Order promos were great until this. Like, I mean, I personally didn't like them. For the record, I'm not about the Dark Order, but you guys always saying they were great, and basically everybody else in the wrestling world saying they were great. I see why they were great. This was kind of like, I mean, it's cool. I see it's a Brody Lee thing. It fits in perfect.
Yeah.
But you went from what you guys had, like infomercials at hotels, to like this.
Yeah, I agree, because like I liked the first Brody Lee promo, like the dinner or whatever, the one that you fucking hated. I did like that one.
That's your
but
homie,
this
man. You like, even if they worship you, you worship me. Eat your food. You got to be strong because we're wrestlers. I mean,
but like
always going hungry. Come on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. But like tonight's, I didn't really like. It was the same fucking thing. You know, it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, it's cool and all, but like, give me something more. You know, like that's what I want. Something more out of Brody Lee. Like, and I know that he's just starting, but it's like you don't have to rehash the same thing that you already did. Like already, like yes. You know, like.
Which, like I said, I see why they do it. It fits him perfect with what they've built him into so far. But like, you had a dude sitting in a hotel bed, and then all of a sudden an infomercial, come on, join the Dark Order. And like, this dude's at the hotel room into it. I thought that was cool. The only reason I didn't like it is because I don't like the Dark Order. It's just not right. But it was cool. Now I don't like the Dark Order, and I don't like your promo. So, I mean, you lost me.
I don't hate it. I just, it's kind of run its course. Like they've made the point, and that part of the character has already progressed. Like, we need to move on, you know, that's all. That's all the way I feel about it. And maybe they had plans for something cooler and shit hit the fan. So who knows, you know?
Yeah, they very well could. Speaking of shit hitting the fan, Moxley and Hager, more promo. Same thing.
Exactly the same one. Exactly the same.
Again, it's hard to fill time. Okay, cool. I'd rather you feed me the same promo 3 times than a match from 4 years ago. But at the same time, make one super long promo that's different and chop it into 3.
Yeah.
The same one 3 times.
Yeah, that would have been a better idea. I agree.
But it is what it is. We're the guys on a podcast, and they're the ones making millions to cut promos. It is what it is. Matt Hardy. I've told you.
Holy shit.
Again, I was out of wrestling since the Attitude Era. Came back a year ago. And so I've never seen broken Matt Hardy. The only thing
Me either, man.
Broken Matt Hardy is his hair is bigger. He's got a pink streak. He does delete, which I think is one of the dumbest things in wrestling. But his promo tonight was absolutely freaking amazing.
Oh, it was fire. It was funny as hell. It was like, but somehow like really dark and brooding at the same time. You know, like it was really good. It was really good.
He's like talking about Chris Jericho, and he's like, and he comes out of the tub of hot in pants that are leather.
I know. Oh my god. What did he what did he call him? It wasn't Le Champion. It was the fuck. I can't remember. I don't remember
either. I just thought it was absolutely amazing. That's why.
It was.
I want to say it because otherwise I forget, which I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot to. But I was rolling, man. I was rolling. I am so down for this rivalry right now.
The circle of the inners.
Yeah, saying shit like that.
So.
And he made reference to releasing the hounds and shit. That was awesome. Because you missed that shit last week. Jericho cut a promo on the drone again. The drone flew off, and then Jericho goes, "Release the hounds!" And then like all of his like family dogs come running out, and it's really funny because they're just like Labradors and like golden retrievers, and then like little dogs like Shih Tzus and like Chihuahuas and shit like that. It was hilarious.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely on board with Matt Hardy. I didn't like the delete thing until now. Like, give me more of this. I can hear him all day. It reminded me of Jay Thunder in our chat.
Yeah.
Lately.
Yeah. I totally hear you.
I think I'm gonna call him out. I'm like, all right, Matt Hardy next time.
Broken Jay Thunder.
Oh, so on to more Brody Lee facing Lee Johnson. Look, I called a jobber's name for a change. A squash.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, you don't need Brody Lee's built already. He's a beast. He doesn't need to squash. I hate squash matches.
I'm not a fan either.
Unless it's Marco Stunt, which is Brody Lee while he's walking out. Marco, Brody Lee is taller than your average wrestler. You are shorter than every wrestler in the history of ever, even Hornswoggle. You are going to get squashed. Don't look at Brody Lee. He's not in your league. Nobody's in your league. Stop looking at him. You're going to get got. I mean,
he did get got.
I mean,
yeah. No, I mean, I don't.
Archer last week, and Brody Lee could take it, Lance Archer.
Probably.
Just throwing it out there. I just don't like Marco Stunt, man. Get him off my TV. Get him off my TV. I don't like it. Get him somebody his own size. Like I said earlier, I'll be all about it. Let's do this.
Well,
give him somebody to fight with.
I'm into like his dynamic like with the Jurassic Express, but I don't want him like in matches and shit like that. Like I'm even okay
riding him like a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And like every other manager does. Come on, kick out of the pin. Yay. Cool.
Well, I would even be okay with having him getting like physical sometimes, you know what I mean? But like very sparsely,
sometimes,
you know?
When the opponent is hurt a lot. And these days doesn't know what's going on and has absolutely no chance of retaliating. Then Marco Stunt can get a lick in. But other than that, you're gonna get got Stunt. It's just I don't know. I really hate Marco Stunt. I really do. That's just me. Cody versus Shawn Spears.
Great match.
Champ tournament. Is this gonna be an actual title?
Yeah, mid-card title. Yeah.
It's going to be like the TV title from WCW days.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it's going to be. Okay, that's cool. I'm all about that because WWE ain't got nothing like that. I mean,
well, they kind of do, but not really.
But it's not the same. Like, I like having a TV title. I don't know,
well,
it's just me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what I mean is that they have like mid-card belts, but they don't seem to give a shit about them. You know what I mean? Like, So whatever.
Fun fact: Sean Spears took a Sweet Chin Music one time, and his name was
Did he?
Stan. His name was Stan. You don't know about that? Like I put that as
Uh-uh.
a joke. You didn't know that?
No.
I thought
No, I
everybody
really.
and their mother knew about that. Like you
Uh-uh.
haven't seen the thing where Shawn Michaels and Triple H are arguing in the back, and like Shawn Michaels gives Sweet Chin Music to the guy in the back holding papers with a headset.
Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. And then Triple H, they cut to Triple H, and he's just laughing his ass off.
Yes.
Okay. I remember.
I just kicked Stan.
Yeah.
Spears
Okay.
is Stan.
No shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I know what you're talking about now.
Fun fact. So more Jericho on commentary when this match started. Jericho mentions that he I can't really say it like Jericho did because I'm not Chris Jericho, but he was talking about the logo on Sean Spears' ass. That's the logo Cody tried getting tattooed on his neck, but his tattoo artist was drunk and got it wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I LOL'd. Completely LOL'd when he said that. That was so good. He was dogging Cody the whole time too, and it was perfect.
It's so great. So
and him and Shivani had really good chemistry all night too.
Yes.
I thought they were really good together.
Yes, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I missed earlier. Speaking of that, I'm sorry, guys. Britt Baker cut her promo, and she had the bloody nose still. But like Seb would go crazy. Like, how long has it been? Like an hour, and she's just standing there waiting to cut a promo with a bloody nose. I'm sure it was pre-taped, but still.
Yeah.
Kayfabe guys like me catch stuff like that, man. Come on, what are you doing?
Oh yeah.
And then earlier, another note I missed. She told Tony Schiavone, "Tell everybody that I'm the best in the division," and blah blah blah. Leave Tony Schiavone alone, Baker. Your chemistry with him is bad, and I don't want to hear it anymore. What the hell is on my screen? I don't want to hear it anymore. But this is me. Like the whole Starbucks crap. Like it's not good.
Yeah, that's getting a little tired.
You're not good at talking trash. I don't know. I nitpick stuff sometimes.
Well, it got a good. I thought it was funny the first time.
Yeah.
But that was it. You know, it was.
One of, and you just kept.
Yeah.
And I was just like, everybody on the bet. Leave Tony Schiavone alone. Don't interact with him anymore. Tell Jericho that. There you go. Jericho will have a rebuttal for you, and it will be funny, and it won't be in my notes that you shouldn't have done it. Just saying. Spears had a 6 suplex. He pulled the guardrail, and he took the bottom off the guardrail, and like Jericho was like, "Oh, you can take the bottom off the guardrail. That's good to know for future wrestling."
I know.
That right there are the little things. Like,
yeah.
So he sets it up on the ring like a table, and then suplexes Cody onto it. And this is where I said earlier, the fake crowd said this is awesome. They started this is awesome.
Okay.
You can't say it's awesome because you get paid by the company. I think you're lying. I don't think it's awesome. You're paid to say it. It's like the people in like migraine commercials, and on the bottom it says paid actor.
I hear you, but God, I love.
I'm just because there's a crowd there, and I heard them, and I thought of it. Like,
No, I mean, you're not wrong though. Like, it doesn't feel as cool, obviously, as like when a bunch of fans are doing it. But at least it's better than nothing. God damn it,
yes,
You are
right. You are right. I'll delete that note. You're right.
Because like it's been a little depressing for me to watch wrestling lately.
I don't watch WWE anymore. Like,
so
they're trying their best to, but it's just they're not
Yeah.
doing as well as AEW does.
Oh, no way. That's not even like because I'm an AEW fanboy or anything. I mean, maybe I am a little bit. It's just like I just feel like AEW is doing a better job right now. That's it.
Valid. So Tony Schiavone botched a segue. He's like,
oh yeah, it was awful.
Jericho was talking, and Tony Schiavone's like, "We'll be right back," and Jericho kept talking. And then Schiavone tried over talking Jericho and was like, "We'll be back." And then it didn't happen. And Jericho just.
I know. It was so good. I could feel Jericho like staring daggers at him,
right,
like being pissed.
Talking. Like,
Yeah.
I'm talking here, Tony, and there's a reason I'm talking. We're not going to a commercial.
Yeah.
Okay, just shut the hell up.
Aren't you supposed to be the one that knows that shit, Tony Schiavone? Isn't that your thing? Fucking A.
So we had one of the fake crowd guys, which half these people I didn't know who they were. Billy Gunn was out there, and
I think his son.
Spanish God was out there, and there was a dude out there in a pineapple shirt, and he started.
Oh yeah.
And Jericho's like, "Who the hell is that? That's Pineapple Pete."
That was so good.
If
Pineapple
you change
Pete.
his name to Pineapple Pete, whoever the hell that is, you wasted the opportunity.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Chris Jericho was anointed in Pineapple Pete. It doesn't matter what his name is now. Like, it's
Oh, so Brandy ends up getting on the apron, tries distracting Sean Spears, doesn't work, and it almost turns into Cody hitting Brandy. Doesn't happen, and then a table set up outside, and Cody ends up getting flipped over the rope through the table. I thought there was going to be a count out. I'm like, cool, I'm down for a count out.
yeah.
But he got back in at 9. He was completely dead for 8 seconds, and then all of a sudden at 9, he's completely back to life with a second win, and he's got enough juice to get into the ring. But you were dead for 8 seconds. I don't know. A C4 got reversed into 2 crossroads, and Spears kicked out. I love the false 3.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. I loved it. That's why I like AEW more than WWE.
Yeah.
They use false 3s better. That's one of my biggest. I like it.
Oh yeah.
They flat out use them better. But Cody did end up taking the win with the first time ever. I'm 35 years old, and granted, I'd say it again. I got out of wrestling for years, but I did pay attention. My first ever figure 4 pin.
Yeah.
Pinned in a figure 4. How many times did you see 1, 2, and then he kicks out? And then
Yeah.
he got pinned. Like, I was stared at the screen. I'm like, put it on the.
I mean, it was surprising. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before, but
Jericho
it was.
even says he never seen it. Whoa, figure 4 pin. I've never
It
seen
was.
before. And Jericho.
I thought.
Wrestling for 72 years.
Right. I thought it was lame though, man. Like, I didn't like it. I don't know. Like, the whole match was so fucking good, you know? Like, they were beating the shit out of each other, and then, like, to end it what seems like kind of on like a technicality almost was like, you know, I don't know. Like, I feel like when dudes are doing that, it's like to try and get lucky, and somehow Cody Rhodes got lucky.
Right.
You know?
One guy out of everybody ever. Now it's never going to happen again.
Yeah.
So I'll take it. That's why I like it. It was a first of, probably a one of. But you've seen it. It happened. Dude was so hurt by this figure 4 that he forgot to kick out.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm into that because then it almost makes those situations going forward more important. You know what I mean? Because it did actually happen to somebody. And especially like if Cody's doing it, then you're going to be like, holy shit, he did make Shawn Spears tap out, or he did pin him to it. So maybe he can do it again.
Happen again. Yes.
Sure. Like I can see that. It was just like, and you know, that's cool. So maybe I'll look back on this moment and go, oh, that's where it all started. Holy shit. That was way cooler than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. But like, I just felt like it was just kind of, I don't know. The finish wasn't for me.
It was a plain finish to a good match.
Yeah.
But it was a finish that told a story. So I don't know. It can go.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it. You know, it was just like, especially after like the 2 crossroads and the kick out, I was like, oh shit, you know, what is Cody Rhodes going to have to do? This is crazy. Like, I thought there was going to be, I mean, I knew that like it was getting close to the end because it was like 9:58 or some shit like that when that stuff was happening. But I was like, he's going to have to do something more crazy. And then it was like literally one more, you know, and that's all. It was
good times.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. It can go both ways though. But that was the show.
I'm being an asshole, by the way. Like, just really nitpicky because, like, no, you're right. It was a great match.
I do it, especially with Marco Stunt. There you go. You should have done that. You know, if you want to put your first figure 4 pin ever, do it on Marco Stunt. Why? Because flick him and he'll get pinned. Put a figure 4 on him. He's not getting up. Just there you go. Then it's more believable.
Jesus Christ.
So that's the show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I know a couple weeks ago I was nitpicky. I didn't enjoy the show a couple weeks ago. It was just bad. But tonight was good. I enjoyed it. That was it.
Well, they all can't be good, you know. 52 shows a year. There's bound to be a couple bad ones here and there.
Yeah, but
whatever.
So that's it. That's all we got for you tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking to Kevin.
Yeah, buddy.
I don't know. That's really about it. Comment, subscribe, hit us up on Twitter. It's been scrolling the whole time. That's about it. Thank you guys for listening. Kevin, say goodbye, and we will see you guys.